Good day, fellow dreamers and marketers. This is Ryan Pokorny here with workwithryan.net. A couple weeks ago, I had posted something on my Facebook page, Ryan Pokorny's 21st Century Marketing Strategy. And it was a little saying, a little quote that said this: you cannot be free and risk-free at the same time. You know, just the very fact that we have freedom, that we have any kind of freedom, involves risks, because I am making decisions and there is insecurity sometimes because you don't always know what outcome there's going to be from the decisions that I make. So you have to understand that there is inherent risk in everything we do in life. There's risk in taking a breath today because I don't know what this day holds. There's risk in just waking up. There's risk getting married. There's no guarantees in life. There's risk having children. We don't know, to the best of our abilities, we raise them, but we don't know how everything's going to turn out. There's risk starting a business. There's risk taking a job. Anything in life involves risk. So we cannot be frozen in fear, frozen and worried that, what if everything doesn't turn out? What if everything doesn't go the way that I want it to go? So that brings me back to a quote that I had read in a book by John Maxwell, in his book, The Winning Attitude. And he was actually quoting an author himself, William Arthur Ward. And let me just read the quote here. He says, "If you are wise, you will forget yourself unto greatness. Forget your rights, but remember your responsibilities." Everybody's talking about rights. What are my rights? And at some point, to me, that gets a little annoying because, yes, we have rights, but with rights comes responsibilities as well. I have a responsibility along with my rights. So forget your inconveniences, but remember your blessings. Forget your own accomplishments, but remember your debts to others. Forget your privileges, but remember your obligations. Follow the examples of Florence Nightingale, Albert Schweitzer, of Abraham Lincoln, of Tom Dewey, and forget yourself unto greatness. If you are wise, you will empty yourself unto adventure. So we got to empty ourselves into something. If you want something out of life, if you want a reward, then you're going to have to be willing to take some risks. Remember the words of General Douglas MacArthur: there is no security on earth. There is only opportunity. And this goes back to what I was saying. With freedom of choice, there is risk. So there is no security, but there is opportunity, and you have opportunity. There's no security that everything's going to turn out the way that you want it to turn out, but you have opportunity. You have opportunity facing every day that you may not even realize. Empty your days of the search for security. Fill them with a passion for service. Empty your hours of the ambition for recognition and fill them with the aspiration of achievement. Empty your moments of the need for entertainment. Fill them with the quest for creativity. If you are wise, you will lose yourself into immortality. Lose your cynicism. Lose your doubts. Lose your fears. Lose your anxieties. Lose your unbelief. Remember these truths. A son must soon forget himself to be long remembered. He must empty himself in order to discover the fuller self. He must lose himself to find himself. Forget yourself into greatness. Empty yourself into adventure. Lose yourself into immortality. So, forget about all the worries and all the what ifs and all the things that could come into play. And when you see an opportunity, when that opportunity knocks on your door, grasp a hold of that opportunity. Empty yourself into the venture that is life. Empty yourself into the adventure that is waiting right in front of you. Lose yourself into immortality. I want to create a legacy for myself, my family. I want to create a legacy for my children. And that is what I am doing. And that is what I am creating. I've decided that, doing things the way that everyone tells you got to do them is just not good enough for me. And so I'm building a business online, and I am building a life to where it doesn't matter where I go or what I do or what I'm involved in, that I'm going to build a legacy of freedom so that I can do whatever it is that I believe that I'm being told by God and whatever it is that I desire to do for myself and my family. If you're interested in this sounds interesting to you, I encourage you to click on the link below and check it out what we're doing. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day.